This is Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer in CBS 4 Weather Control with your latest weather webcast for a Wednesday. We're checking out the tropics and two systems of concern, one with potential development. Tropical Storm Harvey first, finally inland and weakening, winds as of 5 p.m., 40 miles an hour, moving to the north-northeast at 8 miles an hour. Future track keeps it as a tropical depression and then eventually a remnant low, spreading rain along its path there. Could be some heavy downpours in spots, and up to 6 inches of rainfall as possible, but the good thing is the storm will keep moving, so it won't be a prolonged and persistent rain. The other system is way out in the eastern Atlantic. This is Tropical Storm Irma. First advisory was issued this morning at 11 a.m. was likely a tropical depression during the night and became a tropical storm this morning. It's forecast to intensify as it moves to the west. Really, the only limiting factor may be some dry air that's out in this general area out here, but the wind shear pretty low, so conditions favorable for further development. As of 5 p.m., 60-mile-an-hour tropical storm Irma. This is the strongest storm this far east in the Atlantic on record, moving west at 15 miles an hour. Future track forecasts it to become a hurricane on Thursday and then possibly Category 2 hurricane into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can see the little bit of a kind of a jog to the northwest and then west-southwest there that shows up also in the models with initial west-northwest motion and then west-southwest motion. This is the 2 p.m. time frame here, and you can see the model's in pretty good agreement. Some of the outliers there to the north, those, especially the H-Wharf and others like that, they have been disregarded for this advisory package from the National Hurricane Center. And one thing that doesn't show up here, it doesn't plot, but we can plot the grid points for it, is the European model. The European forecast in this storm would be about right there, so that would be along a track like that. Needless to say, folks in the islands are watching it. We are keeping an eye on it. Next week we will watch it more closely. Third system we're watching hasn't developed yet, but it's the potential for tropical development in the western Gulf of Mexico. This would certainly be bad news here. Development's possible early next week with moisture and rain, unfortunately, would probably be the key player with that system. So, 3 systems to talk about. The tropics busy. It's about that time of the year when they do get busy. Of course, you can get the latest weather information at cbsmiami.com, where your weather is always on.